Hello, Yanin. This is Arson from Audio Projects, division of our new use paving and building contractors. I would like to begin by thanking you so much for the opportunity you gave me yesterday to come and assess the existing conditions at your property. Right. I looked at the whole area. The main objective is to create a needed space because we've got limited space for racing vehicles and tilling the vehicles. So what you've decided is to open up enough space for the vehicles. Okay, so but okay, I'm just about to present a quotation to you. But what I thought is necessary is to start by sort of present like a sketch or some drawings or sort of um, all right. So basically, what I have here is this sort of a SketchUp. Let me just take you back a little bit, and I'm just gonna be explaining as I get into stages of. This is basically to show you the amount of excavation that we need to remove, and also the total faces in square meters, the retaining walls, the totals in square meters. Okay, all right. So, all right, there we go. I'm just gonna get all the way to the finish. Okay, so let me just explain here. We have about 13 meters, and I measured the height. We after excavation, we're gonna expose a bank of about 3.5 meters. So and if you say you've got a lot of space, if you say we can exceed 3.5 from the existing from where the existing pavement ends, we could also extend. There's enough space to make it like 4.5. We can even go further to make it like 5.5, leaving like a meter before the boundary line. Okay, so now let me just show you what we have so far. These are the calculations now. So this is the volume of the earth that we're gonna have to take out. We're gonna have to use the tail B, a bobcat, whatever that's gonna fit within the size of the gate, the width of the gate. All right, so we have. I'm just gonna put some formulas. All right. So what we have is we've got the 13.6 is the length, and we have we're gonna move into the bank about 3.5. Right, and we're gonna expose a bank with the same height, 3.5. But then if you look at the shape or the gradient of the slope, it's sliding at a certain angle, probably 26 degrees. So if we expose a cross section, it's gonna form like a triangular shape. So we could then say probably half base, or maybe let me just say 2 meters. Just to sort of. So we're looking at about should be about 100 tons. Yeah, we're looking at about something about 95 to 100 tons that we're gonna have to take out. Right. So now it's gonna be up to you whether we have to take it all out, or we can sort of leave some for we can backfill the backyard retaining wall, or we can sort of dispose somewhere down after the pool, or we can take it to the closest Durban solid waste landfill. But from Kloof, I'm not sure which one is the closest. It's probably the Martin Hill, which is about 35 k's Martin Hill to Kloof. So that's also another thing that can drive up the price. Okay, so now let's look at the square meters. All right, so we've got this. We're gonna expose side A. That is gonna be the length. It's gonna be 13.6 with the height of 3.4. But it's gonna be going at a certain angle because if you look at the shape of the driveway, it's sort of going down. So it's not gonna be 3.5 throughout. So I would probably say a 2.6. All right, so we're gonna have a 35 square meters, and then we're gonna have another bank that we're gonna need to retain on the downside next to the pole of the awning where the galvanized steps are. So that one, if we say we're gonna move in about 3.5, and with a height of 1.7 because it's forming a triangular shape. So we might have something about, I would say 50 square meters. that we might need to retain. Okay, right. And then the backyard is actually from those banana trees. So we're gonna have to all the way to the top. So there's another drawing for that. I'm gonna show you. But all in all, the land is 15,5 with an average height of 1,6, and that has about 24 square meters. Right. So all together, if you combine, if you decide to get everything done one time, but anyway, I'm gonna split the court. Anyway, I'm gonna split for the front yard and for the backyard. Right. So basically, this is the design of the backyard. All right. From we're gonna have to make it a little bit curved to form like an arrow shape. So this is where the banana trees are. Let me just take it slightly back. Stay with me. Let me start from here, okay? And then basically this is it's just like a cross section, the shape of the wall in the backyard. Okay, all right. So this is the garden, and then we're gonna bake few. So let me just quickly label. This is I would say the existing garden. Right, and this is gonna be the new wall, but we're gonna have to backfill. So this is let me just quickly label it as backfill. So the backfill might take as much as maybe about a third of all the 8 that we're gonna have to take out. You know, if you decide that we should build the walls one time, that will be backfill. Because the kloof type of soil is very rich, and it's got it doesn't cause hydrostatic conditions. It has a good drainage. A backfill from excavated materials from excavated. Right. So yeah, all in all, this is what we're gonna have in the end when the wall has been built up. As I'm showing you, but what we're gonna need to do is you see, there's gonna be storm water coming runoff that is gonna be coming from the driveway. So what you need to do from this corner here, we're probably gonna need to put a drain pipe or like a pipe that is gonna be sort of transporting the water down without having to sort of discharge. It might affect the wall. So we're gonna need probably a 50-meter pipe that is gonna be discharging down the water from the driveway. Okay, so basically that's it. So what I have is I've done the quotations. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna send them to you in a jiffy. All right. So thank you so much for listening.